indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7, and hosted by Hall of Fame personality Dave Pratt. 10, 9, 8, 7. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 weekly from worldmusicstage.com. And now, house lights down, music up. Now entering the World Music Stage. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
Well, here we go, my favorite part of the weekend, and I certainly hope that you feel the same. You know, every week I've kind of mentioned this before, but, you know, the founders of World Music Stage, Grant and Jane, they join us in the studio, and they put their headphones on along with my producer, and we listen along with you to the entire countdown, and we've all nodded in agreement at each other. This is our favorite part of the week, and as I mentioned, I hope you feel the same. Welcome aboard. We count down the top 10 every Saturday, and now we are heard on over 100 radio affiliates, and get this, coming up on 200 radio affiliates throughout the world because of you and your support. And of course, we are heard on worldmusicstage.com and on the internet worldwide and on demand through Star Worldwide Networks. Listen at a time that's convenient for you. Now, we're all about indie music. That's kind of obvious, huh? The artists, we're all about them, and the fans, you who support indie music. To select the top songs weekly for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, we use stats from worldmusicstage.com for the number of plays and activity for an artist. So again, it comes back to you, the fans. Fan support is everything. So, you ready? Let's get started.
World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Song number 10.
Blue Plasma Orb, or BPO. Blue Plasma Orb, BPO. It's a melodic hard rock band from Laguna Beach, California. Nice. The band was formed by the desire to revisit the music pioneered by the legends of rock. We're talking legends like Deep Purple, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, Eric Clapton, Blue Oyster Cult, and Judas Priest, and more. Working with some of the best artists in the industry who have worked with the biggest artists, the third album from Blue Plasma Orb is a tribute to the way rock should be. The third album from Blue Plasma Orb, in the works now. Let's take a nugget off it. Kicking us off this week at number 10 in the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Southern California, Blue Plasma Orb, BPO, Lightning Mastered.
I'll never forget her. Lost her, found her,
That's the way to kick us off. I like that. And good voice, too. He's soaring on there. All right, we move on to number 9.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 9.
You know, there are many blues divas belting it out, right? But there's no one quite like Lawrence Lebo. LA Weekly says she isn't rich, she isn't privileged, she isn't even related to anybody famous. She's never had the help of an established record label or an agent. She does it all on her own, and she stays in the game by relying on her talent. Lawrence Lebo is an artist dedicated to American blues and roots music. At number 9 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from the City of Angels and from the album The Best of Don't Call Her Larry, Lawrence Lebo, It's Not the First Time. So good. Oh, that's a fun tune. I love the clarinet in the back there. You know, Lawrence Lebo, and no, don't call her Larry. We move on to number 8.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 8.
Artmos. If you're searching for that on World Music Stage, it's one word, Artmos. Artmos. Artmos is an award-winning singer and songwriter from Nigeria who's making big waves in the dancehall music scene. From fun club bangers and his hot blend of hip-hop and reggae and dance, put them all together, and you have Artmos. Artmos connects with fans on multiple levels, and you'll hear that. At number 8 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Lagos, Nigeria, and off his album Manifestation, Dancehall on Fire.
listen, hi sexy lady, I like your flow. The way you roll, they makes the V's, they lose control. Shut up, baby, let's get on the flow. It's me and you, for better and for worse. Together we gon' make the party get hotter. You go do me and do you, but don't tell your mother. I see you and you see me. I run through you and I make you scream. Ha, baby, you're the best in the sea. You fly so high and you make me gleam. Like, together we you getting up like making all the love style like I'm not like. We're making them action with the butter gas. Now me get me better than when so that you a drop like. Making what I gotta scream, oh yeah. A man's not a man, baby girl, you get it there. You so flat before you been bare. I've been spelling no tear cause I'm doing all wrong here. The way she move her body want to make me too low. I love the way she whine. 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 I'm on the reggae, why ijo yo. The way she move her body want to make me too low. I love the way she whine. I love the way she whine. I love the way she whine. I love the way she whine.
All right, so we've had like in-your-face rock. That's what we opened the countdown with. And then we had Lawrence Lebo with some American blues and roots music. And then we had, would you call it Nigerian dance hall with Artmos? So far, the countdown has a little of everything. And there's a party brewing, listening to the countdown right now, in Upper Manhattan. Yeah, the Big Apple. And I'll tell you about that coming up. They have over 200 people at a party listening to the countdown, and there's a reason why, and I'll explain that to you as the countdown goes on. This gets crazier every week. All right, let's move on to number 7.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 7.
Well, Panic Switch, they like to keep it simple. It's all about the music. So, having said that, with band members Michael Wolff, James Purpura, Jonathan Raz, and John Neal, let's check them out. At number 7 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from Chicago. Betcha they're cheering for the Cubs, you think? Panic Switch, Taking Chance.
I seen the way the panel lights your face. It's slowly burning and seals our fate. I seen the way the candle lights your face. It's slowly burning and it seals our fate. I seen the
songs that tell a story like that, well written from Panic Switch. And like they said, they let their music talk for themselves. We move on to number 6.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 6.
Diacello. Diacello, C-E-L-L-O. Diacello is a 22-year-old Italian-American born in Greensboro, North Carolina. Yeehaw! Her parents are from New Jersey, where she was exposed to music, art, theater, photography, anything creative, pretty much. Dia began writing her songs, recording, performing at local clubs and bars. She says, I've realized that becoming a successful artist takes a lot of hard work, a lot of time, and a lot of dedication. But this is what I love, and this is what I will strive for forever. At number 6 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Diacello, Can't Get Enough.
Stuck in such a sweet summer's days. We fell in love so fast it almost felt fake. You took my hand, I took your heart. Almost lost faith in love until you came along. Now a part of me is inside of you. Your love was like my drug, I couldn't get enough. Addicted to the thrill, addicted to the craze. Even when I feel pain, I still love this place. Can't get enough, can't get enough, can't get enough. Sick and twisted love. Can't get enough, can't get enough. Sick and twisted love, sick and twisted love. Can't get enough, can't get enough, can't get enough. Love, love, can't get enough, can't get enough, sick and twisted love. Life is empty without it. I'm nothing without it. There's no way to replace it. There's no way to replace it. Life is empty without it. I'm nothing without it. There's no way to replace it. There's no way to replace it. With you, it's hard to put in words. This life we broke it down in different turns, but it was the sickest of words. It was the sickest of words, sickest of words. Stuck in such a sweet summer's days. We fell in love so fast it almost felt fake. You took my hand, I took your heart. Almost lost faith in love until you came along. Now a part of me is inside of you. Your love was like my drug, I couldn't get enough. Addicted to the thrill, addicted to the craze. Even when I feel pain, I still love this place. Can't get enough, can't get enough, can't get enough. Sick and twisted love. Can't get enough, can't get enough. Sick and twisted love. Can't get enough. Sick and twisted love. Sick and twisted love. Can't get enough. Get enough. Can't get enough. Get enough. Sick, 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 sick and twisted love. Twisted love. Can't get enough. Sick and twisted, sick and twisted, sick and twisted. Can't get enough. Sick and twisted love.
Are we already in the top 5? We are. All right.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 5.
Based in London and singing the blues, Wiley Bo Walker. Is that a great name? Yeah, Wiley. Wiley Bo Walker is a solo artist, songwriter, composer, and performer noted for his vocal character and swaggering live performances. 2016, this year, has been crazy busy for Wiley. As well as the compilation twin album releases, The Wiley Bo Walker Story, Volumes 1 and 2, Wiley Bo Walker will be working on a new trilogy of albums based upon stories, tales, and drunken fables taken from his one-man blues Swamp and Stomp show. Wow. It's called Welcome to Voodooville. At number 5 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Can't wait to check this one out. From London, Wiley Bo Walker, Drive.
Well, it's not what you're doing, but the way that you do it, baby. Not what you're thinking, or the things that you do. I said it's not the way you move, now, honey, or the way that you move, Lord. I got a 57 Chevy, while I'm grown. We can take a little drive down to Mexico, where you can dance, you can shimmy, you can rock and roll tonight, Lord. If Val doesn't get you, gonna leave her alone. Why don't you leave your mom and pop on the back porch back home? Take a little drive now, honey. Well, I think that you know. I got a 57 Chevy, while I'm grown. We can take a little drive down to Mexico, where you can dance with the devil, you can sell your soul tonight. Let's turn on the radio and drive. Drive, drive, drive. Oh, in love, my girl. Well, it's not what you're doing, but the way that you do it, baby. Not what you're thinking, more the things that you do. I said it's not the way you move, my honey, more the way that you move, Lord. Well, I got a 57 Chevy, while I'm grown. We can take a little drive down to Mexico, where you can dance, you can shimmy, you can rock and roll tonight, Lord. Well, I got a 57 Chevy, while I'm grown. We can take a little drive down to Mexico, where you can dance with the devil, you can sell your soul tonight, Lord. We're gonna drive, drive, drive tonight, Lord. Oh, take it on down tonight, Lord. I said, my baby, well, I want you to get down on your knees. Come on, little darling, come on, give your love to me, Lord. Well, you can not tell your mama, I tell your boy to take it on down back from Arkansas. Come on down, girl. Take it on down, take it on down. Men don't know what the little girl understands. Men don't know what the little girls understand. Men don't know what the little girl understands. Men don't know what the little girls understand.
Try to sit still and listen to that tune, Wiley Bo Walker. I just like to say Wiley Bo Walker. It just, all right, number 4.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 4.
Oh, good. I want to talk to him. You got him on the line? Good. Josh Dimmel, Now on his second decade of music in the veins, he remains writing music that he loves. He began writing music for his solo project while he was singing in his very first rock band. He learned how to play all the instruments needed for a full band sound, originals, then started to pile up. Well, he started with a full band sound, and then he said, oh, no, let's go acoustic. And then finally he settled somewhere in between, and we'll talk to him about that. A mixture of both, full band and acoustic. He's joining us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Hi, Josh.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, I'm doing great. Weather getting a bit chilly now up in Ontario.
Yeah, we got a bit of snow today.
Hey, you play a bunch of different instruments, and I was just talking about making the decision between a full band sound and acoustic. Talk about that.
Well, sometimes it's easier to be a solo artist because this way you can play shows if your band can't. And if anyone has to cancel for any reason, it's an easy way to still be able to play the show. But I also like having that full band rock sound for bigger shows, and it just gives me more energy, too, on stage.
What if you go for that full band sound in studio? Because I know you play multiple instruments. Do you do that with the band, or do you just do it all?
For the recordings, I usually do the majority of them. Sometimes I have people who come in and do like maybe the lead guitar solos and stuff like that, but I do usually the rhythm tracks and the drums, bass, and all the riffs and stuff like that.
Yeah, not many people are that talented. I've always been curious, Josh, if you do that and don't bring a band into the studio and you're looking for that full band sound, is that tougher mentally to get into it because it's all you?
Yeah, sometimes it's harder because it's nice to have other people's ears sometimes to add a different sound to it, to change it up a little.
At number 4 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from North Bay, Ontario, Canada, Josh Dimmel, Friends Until the End.
Waiting turn back. Yeah, give me a reason, I'll leave the day. Nothing felt better than knowing. Alright, tomorrow still exists. Do we still exist? 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 We'll always exist.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 3.
Stephen Wrench. I'm a fan of this man in many ways. He started performing over 50 years ago. And at Woodstock, yes, that Woodstock, he met future successful artists like Bonnie Raitt and Leonard Skinner, what would become Leonard Skinner. At that point, Stephen was hooked. He's like, music? Yep, that's where I'm headed. He's performed the world over in front of tens of thousands of fans, and he's worked as an artist, manager, producer, VP of a major label located in Nashville. However, his first love has always been as a creator of music, writing thousands of songs. Seriously, thousands of songs. He's worked with a ton of big-name artists, and we'll talk to him about that as well on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Stephen Wrench. Hi, Stephen.
Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Good. It's great to have you on. Hey, let's open up just talking about music and film, and we'll let the conversation go from there. Your business, MUSIK, and film, music and film. Talk about that, Stephen.
Well, music and film, we do production, we're record labels, we do music licensing, tours, artist management, and mainly we do worldwide radio promotion.
Yeah, and you do...
250,000 stations in 180 countries.
Whew. And you do a lot of all of those. The best way for people, and I wish we had a ton of time, Stephen, the best way for people to find out about music and film, what's the best way to do that?
Go to music and film and look at the website and all the sub-pad categories.
All right.
And by the way, anybody that wants radio promotion that's listening to the show, if you mention the World Music Stage, we do give a 10% discount off of that. And
Oh,
we need
nice.
to listen to you.
All right.
We need to listen to you because we don't just accept anybody.
So when you guys contact Stephen and pros, you got to be serious about your career if you're going to go with Stephen Wrench. But when you contact him, if you mention World Music Stage, you get a 10% knock just for mentioning World Music Stage. And Stephen, I want to thank you for everything you've done. I mean, using your influence and relationships to help place this countdown on radio affiliates around the world. Thank you.
You're quite welcome, and we're not even close to done yet.
We're just getting
What are you
started.
in 30 countries now?
Jeez, Grant and Jane are in here with me, the founders of World Music Stage, and they're nodding, going, yep, over 30. So,
Well, we're about ready to do another blast, so we hope to be 60 or 100.
oh, I like that thinking. Hey, talk about Woodstock and how it changed your perspective on a music career. And I'm sure you've been asked that question before, but I want to hear it.
Well, I didn't give a crap about a music career. I had 5 football scholarships, and I was coming back from Boston College, and I saw a sign on the thruway that said rock concert. Well, that was Woodstock. I had no idea it was Woodstock, and that changed my life. What can I tell you?
You've worked with so many big-name artists, and Stephen, I know you're a humble guy, but just name a handful of big artists that you've worked with.
Oh, God. Loverboy, Toto, Survivor, Rick Springfield. Oh, God, there's just...
I think last time we talked, did you say that you did some stuff with ABBA?
Yeah.
And then Marilyn Manson, I remember. I'm like, this guy
Matter
doesn't...
of fact, I talked to one of the girls of ABBA today.
Really? Which one?
Karen.
I had the hots for her. Did you tell her that, Stephen?
No, I didn't, but I will.
Listen to the lyrics in this song after hearing that from Stephen Wrench. At number 3 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, a man of many talents and somebody you would have wanted to hang out with at Woodstock, Stephen Wrench, and You Be My Woman.
Well, it's okay. We don't act the same way. As long as we both understand. It's not so strange, and nothing needs to change. You be my woman, I'll be your man. You color your face and dress all in lace. Have the words float off of your tongue. Well, my manners are rough, and I try to be tough, and I do what has been done. What's forever, all I know is now. And right now, I need you to love me. Tomorrow you can show me that you understand. You be my woman, I'll be your man. You want dinner and wine, I want a beer and a good time. It doesn't matter, we both have the same needs. Well, I want you tonight, I don't care if it's right. It's so hard for a man to say please. What's forever, all I know is now. And right now, I need you to love me. Tomorrow you can show me that you understand. You be my woman, I'll be your man. How different we are, it seems so far, yet we come together. What forever, all I know is now. And right now, I need you to love me. Tomorrow you can show me that you understand. You be my woman, I'll be your man. You be my woman, I'll be your man. You be my woman, I'll be your man.
Oh, man. How good does it get? I love hanging out with Stephen Wrench at number 3, and You Be My Woman. We move on to number 2.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 2.
Shaylee Simeon is from Dallas, now living in Nashville. Her music is wide open. It expresses who she is. Shaylee began with a guitar, empty notebooks, and all the heartache of a teenager. And if you remember, there's a lot there. And then using music as a way to express herself. While studying to be a family counselor, she found herself leading her worship community through song. At number 2 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Shaylee Simeon, For the Love of the Sea, For You, For Me.
I know that you like things slow and you take your time. I'm fine with that. And you know that I think the time is an iron cage that holds us back. But no matter where you go, just know that I am for you. I am for you. No matter where
She has some soaring vocals there, doesn't she? Yeah, number 2 on the countdown, Shaylee Simeone. And that brings us to number 1.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 1.
This guy has a party going on for him, and I'll explain that in just a minute. He's in California, but the party's in New York. Norman Salit has been a songwriter for decades. This guy has written hits for Air Supply like Here I Am, the late Selena, so many others. I mean, he's worked with artists like Johnny Mathis and Art Garfunkel, Debbie Boone, Barry White. Wow. He currently resides in Southern California with his wife Judy and his daughter Abby, but he's got like a worldwide fan club, and I got to tell him about the party here on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown Hotline. Norman Salit. Hi, Norman.
Hi, David. How you doing, man?
Buddy, I am so good, and they have a big party going on for you in New York right now. Do you know about that?
No, I'm getting on a flight right now.
Well,
Dave, I'm going to use your jet.
I'm happy to lend you the World Music Stage jet, Norman.
Yes, man. Well, I'm happy that they're happy because you know what? I'm getting this feeling that the World Music Stage and the artists that I've heard on there so far, like the young lady just before I came up, I just love that song, and I loved her voice too.
Yes.
I have a feeling you guys are breaking a lot of much needed new ground, and I thank you for that.
Well, we're having fun, Norman, and when people with your stature in the industry and those who have had success, you know, give credibility to people like Shaylee Simeone by saying that you enjoy her music, that means a lot, and I'm sure that Shaylee's listening. You probably just made her day.
Well, let me say, and I mean that from the heart, because I listened and I analyzed and I said, you know what? There's something very strong brewing there.
So in New York, in Upper Manhattan right now, Tessie Ward, I'm not exaggerating, Norman, has a couple hundred people stopping by for a party to hear your song.
Oh, my goodness. I'm flattered, man. Are you serious, really?
She sent us a photo via text. It is a party, and I have Grant and Jane, the founders of World Music Stage, here. Did she say she had to limit it because so many people are stopping by, and they're all there to hear your tune? How about that?
Oh, that is unbelievable, unreal, Jesse. I mean, thank you guys. I'm like, I don't know what to say, man.
Well, today we have a very special song. Talk about a very special friendship of yours with Andy Gibb. Talk to us about that.
Oh, man, yes. When Here I Am was number 1, Andy Gibb at the time was the male co-host with Marilyn McCoo on Solid Gold.
Oh, I remember.
And every Solid Gold, every week Solid Gold would do the new one, Top 100 song. And that week it was mine, and Andy Gibb did a version of it, which I am going to try to get together to get it to you guys. But he did a version of it, and after a day or two went by, I got a phone call from my manager saying that Andy wanted me to come down to the Solid Gold set. And I flipped, man. So I just went down. And from that, he asked me to bring my guitar, and I did. And we were in there jamming. And the next thing you know, I started playing live. This time I know it's real because, you know, I had just written it. And he just stopped. I could just see something clicked. And he said, oh, my God, Norman, that song is my life. And I said, well, thank you, Andy. The next thing you know, he invited me to his parents' house with, you know, endless parties with his parents, Barbara, Hugh, Barry, and any of the boys, Maurice. Wow. And all of them that would come into town would all be there. And all I could tell you is we would get out our guitars, and I think I said before we would sing the Bee Gees song. And Andy would get out his guitar and he would sing "This Time I Know It's Real." And had my best friend lived, that would have been on his next album. And I really want to dedicate this to him and to all the wonderful things that he brought to my life and his parents, Hugh and Barbara Gibb. I mean, I even gave Barry Gibb, there is a daughter named Barry, and I was giving her guitar lessons at the house.
Wow.
So it was like old home week. It reminded me of my parents and my house. So this is a very, very special song. And I also want to let everyone know that a shout out to Tessie's father, who has since passed away, was a dear friend and advisor and shoulder to Andy Gibb. And this song was always very special to me. And I think someday some artist out there will give it the voice it so deserves. And I couldn't ask for more than to be with you, Dave, and all the people at the party. And thanks to the World Music Stage. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, there's no better intro for this song. At number 1 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, after hearing that story from Norman Salit, listen to this. This Time I Know It's Real.
Closing the door, how I thought I was sure what I wanted in my life. Cutting the ties that bound both of our lives, and just too blind to realize I was chasing a fantasy and hurting the one who'd never hurt me. This time I know it's real. God only knows I've been so lonely without you. Give me the chance to heal. Please take me back. Can't go on living without your love. Day after day, I try to think of a way to let you know I was wrong. Thinking maybe you'll say things will work out okay. Just come back where you belong. Yes, I'm willing to swallow my pride. 'Cause baby, how I'm hurting inside. This time I know it's real. God only knows I've been so lonely without you. Give me the chance to heal. Oh, please take me back. Can't go
And I just talked to the guy that wrote that. Unbelievable. Norman Salit. This time I know it's real, very special. Hosting the show is very special. I'm Dave Pratt. And hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.